Hello everybody, how are you? We're back again with another consumer video for San Jose, California. This time we're going to talk about the 5 worst pet food stores in town, guys. We all love our pets. We want them to be healthy and wise, maybe even wealthy if your dog or cat has got some cash, has a bank account perhaps. So let's avoid these 5 pet food stores. Is it a pet food store or a pet store? Let's try it again. Hello everybody, how are you guys? We're back again with another consumer video for San Jose, California. You know, feeding our pets is so important, and really you're going to want to avoid these 5 worst pet food stores in San Jose. Let's get right to it. It's number 1, pirate pet food stores. Pirate pet food stores. Now, you might say, well, I know why you're calling it that. I know why they call it that, because they rip you off. They are stealing your money. Isn't that right, Joe? No, they just called it pirate just to have a unique marketing angle and all of the help dress up as pirates. Now, it gets kind of old, to be honest with you, the whole R and all that stuff. You know, you want some pet food for your dog? Arf! You know, it's like, oh, come on, you know. But that's not why I don't like them. Because when I went in there, guys, I went in to get some fish food for my fish. And the guy, I don't know if it was his first day or something, he's, well, to get this fish food, bro, you got to walk the plank. I go, that's funny stuff, bro. I started laughing. He's like, no, we have a pool, and you have to walk the plank, answering some trivia questions. If you get them right, you get 1 step back. If you get them wrong, you get 1 step forward. And I said, all right, I'll try it. And I stepped onto this plank, which looks a lot like a diving board to me. I don't know. And the guy stood there and he goes, all right, question number 1. There's 3 questions. Question number 1, which NFL division has never sent a team to the Super Bowl? I go, I have no clue. He's like, 1 step back. I said, I'm at the end of the board. I'm at the very end. I can't go backwards. He said 1 step back. So I took a step back, guys, and I fell backwards into a display of dog food cans and got kicked out. So I'm never going back there. And I say they're one of the worst in town, guys. Now, number 2 on our list is temperature pet food stores. Temperature. And of course, that is a interesting way of approaching it. They try to keep all of the pet food at 30 below Celsius. And the reason for that, guys, is to keep it fresh. You take it home, you thaw it out, you give it to your Fido, give it to your Tabby. But the problem that I had was they didn't mention any of this to me. I thought it was a regular pet food, and my dog bit into it and he broke his tooth. It was ice. So guys, I'm going to say nice idea, but no go for me. Now, number 3 on our list is Lamp Post Pet Food Store. Now, these guys are on the Far East Side. They're out by the outer belt there of San Jose, over by the home improvement store. And Lamp Post is really started out as a place for dogs. They started out as a pet food store for dogs because dogs are always stopping by the old lamppost to relieve themselves. So their original target market was dogs. Of course, now they have cats and fish and all monkeys and everything else, gorillas, giraffes. And so I went in. I said, "Bro, I've got a pet giraffe. I've got on loan from the zoo. They might let me keep it if I take care of it. What's the best way to feed a giraffe?" And he said, well, the thing you need is some tall trees in your yard. Do you have any tall trees? I said, I don't have any trees. He said, then why do you have a giraffe? Why do you have a giraffe? And he started chewing me out. I'm like, bro, it's just on loan. He's just a loaner. I have to take it back to the zoo, bro. So how are you going to feed it? He said, well, that's why I'm here. Don't you have giraffe pet food? He said, yes. I said, look, give me the giraffe pet food. I'll get on a ladder, and then I'll shoot it into its mouth with a slingshot. He said, okay, all right. So I did that. Unfortunately, I'm not a very good aim, and I hit the giraffe on the side of the head, and then he boffed me off of the ladder. So, guys, I didn't get any help at Lamppost Pet Food Store, and I'm going to have to say, no go. Now, the number 4th worst pet food store in San Jose on our list is middle of the road. Middle of the road pet food store. Hey, listen, in marketing, the last thing you want to be is middle of the road, because you know what's in the middle of the road, guys? Roadkill. That's right. So unfortunately, I just didn't vibe with these guys. They couldn't make a decision. They were so inoffensive, right? They didn't want to offend me for fear of losing my business. So I said, what is the best dog food I could give my pooch? My pooch Tiny, who's like a great name. And the guy said, well, you know, you could go this way, you could go that way. I can't really make the call. I said, come on, make the call. You're the expert. Sell me on that. I'll buy it. I've got the cash. Okay, I own my own plumbing consultancy. I consult plumbers on how to get rid of the crack so they don't freak out homeowners. And he said, all right, well, I would go with Dr. Dog's super special alfalfa sprout ketamine keto diet special blend. I said, now we're talking. How much is that? He said $7,000. I said, forget about it. I ran out. Oh, guys, come on. It's too much work. My dog is still hungry. Number 5 on our list, guys, is Chambermaid Pet Food Store. Chambermaid, they got that cute Chambermaid as their logo. I get it. And the problem with that is that Chambermaids were really popular in the 1880s. And so the pet food that they offer is also from the 1880s. You got it. I'm like, come on. So in other words, it's just meal. It's like gruel. Basically, it's oatmeal. The pet food, and I'm talking for all pets. They have one pet food for all pets. Fish, you throw it in the tank. Dogs, cats, you put it in the bowl. Monkeys, you play catch with them with snowballs of this stuff. Giraffes, there's different ways to do it, but you can drop it from the roof of your house into their mouth, or just reach out if they're tall enough and put it in their mouth. But I'm telling you, there's one pet food, one blend. I'm not talking one company. I'm talking one, product. So guys, I mean, come on. Oh man. I mean, 1880 style oatmeal tasting pet food for every pet? Forget it, guys. I'm going to say no. Listen, those are my 5 worst pet food stores in San Jose, California. If you know of others, leave a comment. If you know some good ones, even better, leave a comment, because when you share good information about good pet food stores, you help lift the community as we all grow in this great town together. Talk to you soon.